Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod, Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed. Please be seated and join me in the Ve'ahavta. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvchol nafshecha uvchol meodecha ve'hayu hadevarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha veshinantam levanecha vedibartam bam Beshivtecha bevetecha uvleftecha vaderech uvshobecha uvkumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha vehayu letotafot beineinecha uchtatam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha.
And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And all these words which I command you on this day shall be in your heart, shall be in your heart. And you shall teach them diligently unto your children. Take your time. And you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk upon your way, and when you rise up, and when you lie down, and when you lie down. And you shall bind them as a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes. You shall write them on the doorposts of your house, and upon your gates, and upon your house, and upon your gates. And you shall remember to do all of my commandments, and be holy unto your God, unto your God, unto your God.
Join me on page 9. Liberation is costly. Even after Adonai delivered our people from Egypt, they still had to travel through the desert. They had to bear the suffering and responsibilities and difficulties of freedom. It may seem easier to have someone to tell us what to do and where to go, how to live and how to think. But if we are not able to make our own choices, we aren't free. Being free means accepting responsibility for our choices, whether they are good or bad. It means making mistakes and having to atone for them. Being free means watching out for others who don't have the freedoms we enjoy. But we have to remember not all people enjoy the freedoms that we do. Part of the cost of liberation is ensuring that others have the same opportunities. As we prepare to sing Mi Chamocha, which celebrates our liberation and slavery from slavery in Egypt, let's not forget those words, those in the world who are not free, and think about what we can do to liberate them as well. Mi chamocha balim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar bakodesh, nora tehilot o sefele, nora tehilot o sefele. Tzor Yisrael, kuma bezrat Yisrael, uvdehinu mecha, Yehuda ve'Yisrael, go Adonai Tzivaot Shemo, Kadosh Yisrael, Baruch Atah Adonai, Gal Yisrael.
It is my pleasure to invite you to turn to page 11 and invite Doreen Letty for a special blessing for Jacob.
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that, the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, some were ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Our service continues on page 12 with the Amidah. Amidah means standing meditation, so I invite you please to rise for the Amidah, the beginning of which will be chanted by our bar mitzvah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yisra, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Vekonei Hakol Vezocher Azde Avot Veimot Umevi Geula Lifnei Venehem Lama'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Umashia Umagen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Vezarat Saram Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai Rav Leoshia Morid Hatal Mechakel Hayim Bechesed Mechayen Kolchang Rachamim Rabim Someno Verofei Hoflim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishnene Afar Micha Mocha Baal Gevurot Umidomelach Melech Vemid Umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua Vene'eman Atah Lehayot Kol Chai Baruch atah Adonai Mechaye Kol Chai.